I've had this thing about my kids not feeling left out all their life. This is why, like, every school program, every practice, every game, everything I showed up to, I showed up to. Especially since when my dad was here, he worked way more than me. But even then, he always found a way to show up when needed. I grew up with my biological dad not in my house. He grew up with no father in his house at all. My fiance did. And so it was perfect meeting somebody that grew up without a father in the house and decided they were going to be the opposite of what they grew up without. Because a lot of the time people just repeat generational bad habits. I cut the camera on to say I heard the phrase grieving isn't linear, but it's been 2 years now and I still get triggered at the most random times by the most random things. So I was just sitting here. I did my makeup. Well, started on my makeup. I missed a couple things. I was gonna make breakfast and I was about to get Cairo up and get him ready and go for a walk because it feels great outside. It's in the 70s. It's like 71 degrees. And then I got an email. I thought I was done crying. I cried for like 5-10 minutes before I cut the camera on when I thought I was done. I got an email from Carson's school, which, if you don't know, biologically speaking, that's Larry's first child, but Carter his first child. Really, he was there since Carter was like 8 months, but biologically speaking, Carson is his freaking mini-me, and he acts just like him. He acts just like him. Oh my gosh, does that boy act just like him? He walk like him. He silly like him. He look just like him. Can't nobody tell me that child look like me. He look just like his daddy down to the freaking ears, the nose, the mouth, just everything. But I just got an email from his school. I guess some parents, breathe. I guess the parents thought today was donuts with dads. And so they were like, just to let y'all know, today is not donuts with dads. We'll communicate you when a date and time is picked. And I just broke down. For the first year, I think pass. Because it's not been 2 years. It's when I post this, I'm going to post this. Because today is Thursday. It'll be 2 years Sunday. And I'm going to post this on Sunday. And this is not the video I had planned on posting on the first for him. I was going to post a whole different video for him. I'll make that at a later date, I guess. But for the first few months, really, everybody kept asking me, how you doing? How the boys adjusting? How you doing? I hurt getting on my nerves. How you doing? How the boys adjusting? How you doing? And I'm not typically an angry person, but boy, was I so angry. Every time you go through all the grieving steps, the steps of grieving, I know it's like denial. I'm finna look them up. Wait, but it's 11. Maybe it's 5. What are you talking about? It's denial. You don't believe what just happened. You got anger. You mad about what happened. You got bargaining. You probably like bargaining with God, like, just give me this person back one for the day. Lord, and you say things like, take me, God, why you couldn't take me? It's just like depression and then acceptance. So I've been through all 5. I finally hit acceptance, but not wholeheartedly. Like, how could you accept that the person you built your life with just randomly got diagnosed with cancer 5 months ago, then died at the age of 32? Like, the father to your 3 boys, great father. Great father. Like, how can you just 100% accept that? I can't. So, to what I was gonna say, the one out of those 5, when I'm triggered, is usually anger, because it really freaking pisses me off. I have thought some really effed up thoughts. Not even gonna say them out loud. It really pisses me off that such a great man like that, all he did was take care of people. When I met him, that man was working 2 jobs. That man was giving his mama pretty much all his checks to help her with the bills. He was taking people to work, which I mentioned in my other video. Like, that's how we, like, even started dating. Started riding to work with him and taking carpooling, basically. He would help any fucking body he could help. Like, money-wise, time-wise. Like, he wasn't me at all. I met this man in 2012. He passed away 9 years almost to the date after we started officially dating. And I can't count how many times that man was angry. Like, he was hardly ever angry. And so that's where my anger comes from. He was such a nice person. And I know people say that all the time, but if you knew him, he really was a nice man. And it's really not fair. It's really not fair. And that's why I'm triggered the most when it comes to my kids, because my kids really don't deserve this. Like, none of us do. Me, his mama, his sister, his auntie, his cousins, his friends. Like, none of us but my kids. I literally could not have picked a better person to have my kids with. My makeup is done for. I'm just like to wipe my face before my walk and just call it a day. But I literally couldn't have picked a better person to have my kids with. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad for them. Like, they so well adjusted, but I I ain't be knowing how to have those conversations with them, and I be wanting to talk to them, but I don't be knowing what to say. I should be wanting to know, are they like what they thinking, but I don't even know how to ask them what they thinking. Like, they didn't start basketball till after he passed. In basketball was their daddy's sport. Like, it was Larry's sport. Like, he knew about football, a little bit about baseball, but basketball was his sport. And so I thought it'd be perfect to put them straight in sports to distract them. And they are so great. They are honor students, both of them in the chess club. I don't know how the hell they end up happening, because I don't know nothing about chess. Carson be talking to me about chess, and I'm like, boy, it's like you talking some foreign language. Chess club, honor students, basketball, soccer, like, they are great kids. And I remember the one time, if I can find that clip, I'm inserting. I remember the one time Larry couldn't make it to Donuts with Dads because he had to work all day. Like, the school had it real bad telling us stuff last minute. So what he did was, when he got work, we stopped and got Krispy Kreme donuts. And this one, it was just Carter was in school, so Carter had to be probably like kindergarten, first grade. It had to be kindergarten because he only did it with Carter. Or Carter was like kindergarten, first grade, somewhere in there, because Carson was still in preschool. And he stopped and got donuts and sat at this little bitty table with him. I don't know if they had pop. I don't think they had Pop Tarts. I think they had Ninja Turtle. Y'all know them little bitty tables with the little bitty chairs for little kids. He sat at the table with him and just had donuts to talk to him because he hate that he missed donuts with Dad. Like, that's what kind of dad he was. And so the email just triggered the hell out of me. It really just did. I'm trying to calm myself down. And last year, I was doing great. Like, distracting myself, healing, grieving, processing, understanding, trying to understand. And I don't know, it just kind of, it's kind of weird because we about to be the same age. I was born in 92, he was born in 88. Was that 3.5 years? If my math right, yeah. Because it's not exactly 4, it's 3.5. But I'm 31. He passed when he was 32, so in February, me and him gonna be the same age, earthly age, and I don't like that. I don't even know what I can really say. I think I just had to get that off my chest. Like, I'm really angry. It's so many trash ass. I don't wish death on people, but I'm gonna say what I've thought. I don't wish death on nobody. But it's just so many trash fathers and mothers out here. And me and him was doing it right. And he was doing it phenomenally. And my kids get their father taken from them. Like, make it make sense. This is where the anger and the bargaining, I guess, come in. It's not even bargaining. It's me bargaining to understand why him. Like, it literally makes no sense to me. None. But it's crazy to me. Like, I used to avoid driving through Raleigh because that's where most of our time spent together was Raleigh and Raleigh. And I still don't go out there like that because I stay downtown now. But, like, I'll never forget when he passed. Like, I could laugh about it now, but at the time, it was so crazy. Y'all, it was when I first moved in this apartment. I moved in this apartment the same month that he passed away, and I was like, he got us, like, because where we were staying, it was molded and flooded. It was just a terrible living situation. But the first time I was grocery shopping for this apartment, y'all, I had a whole moment on the frozen food aisle because I walked past French fries. It sounds stupid, but y'all, this man was the only person I knew when I met him that would literally cook fries and just eat fries. Who the hell put fries in grease and then just have a whole plate of fries? Like, I used to say all the time, bro, you not gonna eat no burger, no sandwich, no nothing. He was like, no, I just want fries. Like, this shit used to trip me out. So I literally had a whole moment the month he passed, a whole breakdown in Kroger in front of the frozen fries. Like, grief is crazy. Like, you get triggered about the crazy stuff, but then you have your moments where you get triggered in a like happy way, and I think that happens more so for me than the sad ones, because he was such a positive person. So I have more good memories. I have a lot of great memories, but the sadness comes from him not being here more so than anything. Oh, now I'm congested. I can't breathe. And I really miss him, and I hate that I'm doing this shit by myself. Like, people be like, you gotta ask for help sometimes. I got so used to not asking for help that our kids used to literally be at work with us. Like, when I worked at where did I work at? Victoria's Secret, they came up there a few times. Old Navy, they was up there a few times. When he worked at Cheesecake Factory, they was up there plenty of times. Like we was tag team duo champs. Do you hear me? Like, we didn't need nobody. So to go from it being the both of us doing this shit just damn near effortlessly to just me, it's not fucking fair. It's not fair to my kids. It's not fair to me. It's not fair. I don't care. And they're like, that's part of life. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That man was young. I still feel like a fucking child, and I'm 31. He was the biggest kid I knew. Like, bruh, my best fucking friend, bruh. Like, I really thought I was gonna be able to talk without crying the whole damn video. I try to come back. I try to finish this up on a positive note, but I can't even finish. Like, 2 years today. It feels so fast and so short and so long at the same time. I feel like he been gone for fucking ever. But then when you look up, like, damn, it's been 2 years already. I really miss the man so fucking much. I guess I can end it with just like, love on your people while they're here, man. Like, cause you really don't know. Love your folks out loud. Enjoy every moment. Soak up those moments. I don't care who it is. It could be your cousin. It could be your friend. Anybody that you care for. Love them people out loud, bro. For real. Cause you really don't know. That's crazy. I'm gonna get myself together. I just had to release. This is more so a release for me. Love your people out loud. I'm finna get up. It's 9:24. I'm finna get up so I can get my baby ready and we can go outside before it get hot. Cause I clearly need to go touch some grass. Subscribe if you haven't already. I planned on having videos about him, but I expected them to be more structured. But I was just inclined to pick up the camera because I was having a whole moment and I thought the moment was over, but I still wanted to release because when I talk about it, it calms me down. But subscribe. Again, I'm gonna try to have more. It's not gonna happen. I know me. I just be on the whim. I try to plan stuff out, but I thrive in chaos in a way. It can't be too chaotic because then I'm gonna shut down. But certain amount of chaos, I thrive in. So I don't know how planned my videos gonna be, but I have special videos planned out about the grieving process, about the healing process, about the love and all the things. And yeah, I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. Like I said, today I'm posting this. It's the first, so it's been officially 2 years. And just send all your love to me and my kids and the rest of our family, and including our family that we chose, which is our friends. That was me and him biggest thing in common. Like, we love our family, but our family that we choose, which is our friends, like, love them down. So love you guys. See y'all next time. Bye.